don't need to eat. Does that mean I'm not alive?
Oh, no, Scarecrow. You're the liveliest friend I ever had.
Oh, thank you. Just for that, you can eat as much as my hay as you would like.
Oh, no, I couldn't do that.
Oh, you don't need to worry about me. As long as I keep my legs stuffed, I can walk to Emerald City no matter what shape I'm in up top.
It's a very kind offer, but I don't eat hay.
Oh, better off. I have a mother field mouse down there, and she doesn't like to be disturbed.
Apples.
Apples?
Yes, in the trees.
You mean all those little red birds hanging upside down by one leg?
They're not birds, Scarecrow. They're something you eat, and they're delicious.
Ouch! What do you think you're doing?
Well, we've been walking a long way, and we were hungry. Did you say something?
She was hungry.
She was hungry. How would you like someone to come along and pick something off of you?
Sorry, I keep forgetting I'm not in Kansas.
Oh, come along, Dorothy. You don't want any of those apples anyways. Yuck.
Are you hinting that my apples aren't what they ought to be?
Oh, no. I'm just saying she doesn't like little green worms.
Worms?
Did she just say we had worms?
That's what it sounded like to me.
You want apples? I'll show you how to get apples. Sure, you've got worms, caterpillars, and probably a bunch of wood lice, too.
How dare you? Let's get them, girls. Take that and that, big slanderer. Oh, look out, Dorothy.
How do you like them apples?
We like them just fine. I think I've twigs.
So have I. They made saps of us all.
I think it's time we bowed out. It's a man. A man made out of tin.
What?
Yeah.
Oil can.
Did you say something?
Oil can.
You said oil can.
Oil can what?
Oh. Well, here's an oil can. Where do you want to be oiled first?
No.
His mouth. He said his mouth. The other side.
My goodness. Oh, I can talk again. Oh, oil my elbows. Oh, oil my arms. Oh, that feels wonderful. I've held that axe up for ages.
How did you ever get like this?
Well, you see, when I was flesh and blood like you, I fell in love with a munchkin maiden whose mother hated me. So, to stop me from marrying her daughter, she hired the Wicked Witch of the West to put an evil spell on my axe. When I tried to chop down a tree, it chopped off my leg instead.
That's terrible.
It chopped off your leg.
But by good fortune, I knew of a wonderful tinsmith, and he gave me a new leg, just as good as the old one. And so I went right back to work. And guess what happened?
Something terrible, I bet.
Dang me if I didn't chop off the other one.
Oh, my word.
Oh, you should have got a new axe.
I guess you're right. But I got me a new leg instead.
You sure were persistent.
This time I chopped off both my arms.
What?
I can see how you managed to chop off one. But how did you manage to chop off the other?
I told you, the axe was enchanted.
Oh. See, Dorothy, if I had a brain, I could have figured that out for myself.
Well, what happened next?
Well, I sometimes wish I hadn't gone back to work the last time, because the last time was the worst of all.
Oh, I don't want to hear this.
What happened?
I split myself right down the middle.
Terrible.
So I went to the tinsmith, and he gave me a new head and body. But on the way home, I fell into a terrible rainstorm and rusted solid. I've been here ever since.
Oh, it just wasn't your day, was it?
Well, you're perfect now.
Perfect. Just bang on my chest if you think I'm perfect. Go ahead, bang on it.
Beautiful! What an echo!
It's hollow. The tinsmith forgot to give me a heart.
No heart?
No heart. As long as I have no heart, I can never love my munchkin maiden again.
That's terrible. Don't cry. cry, Tin Man. You'll rust yourself again.
I used to carve her name into every tree.
You can say that again. Said the Tin Man, rattling his chips, to a straw that sat a weary eye.
Oh, the smith needed ribs, but forgot to sigh.
Then he made this hollow twisted cry.
When a man's an empty kettle, he should be on his mettle, but yet I'm too far. Just because I'm presuming that I could be kind of human if I only had a heart. I'd be tender, I'd be gentle, and awful sentimental regarding love and art. I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy who shoots the arrows if I only had a heart. Picture me above the tree, above a voice sings loud.
Wherefore art thou, Romeo?
I hear a beat,
How sweet.
just to register emotion, jealousy, devotion, and really feel the part. I could stay young and chipper, and I'd lock it with a zipper if I only had a heart. Now I may be presuming that I could be kind of human. I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy who shoots the arrows,
You could stay on a chipper
and I'd lock it with a zipper if I only.
if you only had a heart. Are you all right, Tin Man?
I'm afraid I'm a little rusty yet.
Well, then why don't you go back to the tinsmith and ask him for a heart?
Well, you see, that won't work. The tinsmith ran out of business a long time ago.
Ran out of tin.
Well, then, how about you come along with us to the Wizard of Oz and ask him for a heart?
Well, suppose he wouldn't give me a new one when I got there.
He will. He must. We've come such a long ways already.
You call that long? Why, you've only just begun!
Oh, it's you! You're the one that put the spell on my axe!
It certainly chopped you down to size, didn't it? And now you're helping the little lady along, are we, my fine gentleman? Well, stay away from her, or I'll stuff a mattress with you, Scarecrow. And you, Tin Man, I'll use you for a beehive.
I'm not afraid of you.
Oh, well, that just proves you don't have a brain. Allow me to educate you. Here, Scarecrow, wanna play ball? Help! I'm on fire! Help! Just remember, Scarecrow, helping that little girl reach the Emerald City could be your last burning ambition!
I'm still not afraid of her. I'll see you get safely to Emerald City, whether I get a brain or not. Stuff a mattress out of me.
And I'll make sure you get to the wizard, whether I get a heart or not. Let her try to make a beehive out of me.
Oh, you're the best friends anyone ever had. And it's funny, but it seems as if I've known you my whole life. But I couldn't have, could I?
Well, I don't see how. You weren't around when I was stuffed in sewn, were you?
I was standing over there for the longest time.
I can't seem to remember. But it doesn't matter. We know each other now, right?
We do.
That's right. To Oz?
To Oz.